Good afternoon. Today we're going to check out this Athearn DCC equipped. It's a Chicago Northwestern RS-3 locomotive, number 1552. Found it on eBay, so it's supposed to be a non-runner. So we'll get it out and see what all it looks like. So here we've got Athearn paperwork. And got our instruction sheet. Coming out. Bring it out just a little bit. There we can see it. So, tells you how to remove the body, breakdown of it. Got a sleeve to pull off. And I know the handrails are popped off of it. But there's our little locomotive. So, see, it looks like it's in pretty good shape other than handrails popping off. So, not too bad on the wheels. A little dirty. So, I shall come in here. Actually, let's find out if it is a non-runner first. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. It starts, but apparently it's DCC equipped. Okay. Well, it was supposed to be regular DCC, so let's get in and find out what we're working with here. We got to take both couplers off. And then right down here on the side by the cab, there's a screw on each side. And proceed to lose it in the truck. Okay. And then the cab pops off, and there we have our board. Looks like somebody's changed it to possibly an MRC board. There it goes. So, does not look like we can remove the light or the board off the lights. So, let's work on getting them set back in. Should be able to take and set these right back in these holes. I can give each one just a touch of glue so we can keep them in place. Not a whole lot. really a lot tougher than it looks. This one will go in there, so we'll give it just a touch. Getting on it. Did that time. Let that all sit for just a second. Too much. Now, I want to get in here and give this motor just a little bit of lubing. So, that should let us get back here. The motor will come in with our Lavelle. Give it a little touch there. And a little touch down in there. Now, if we come in on with this Captain tape, here. Now let's get a little small fillet flathead. In Athearn it should be dropout truck. So let's pop it out. Get it a little clean here. You see the truck all there? No wire on this side. It popped off. That's okay. We can get it cleaned up. Little odorless mineral spirits. Cleaned up, get all the junk off of it. these all down. So I'm going to set this back out of the way. Come in here. Got tabs on each side. Then come up through the bottom here. Pop that tab up. For the inside on the bottom. Okay. Looks like that'll work too. There we go. Looks like it's pretty well greased. Mineral spirits. Fiberglass pencil. Just kind of polish any of the little extra that's still on there off. Give it another wipe down. One. Okay. Now, I'm going to take and turn these bearings, drop them in, pull out this truck. Mineral spurts and give it a good wipe down. And drop them in there. Take a little grease. Snap that cover back on, like that. Okay. Pull it on here just a little bit. Truck back around. When it gets home. And then I need a soldering iron, so I'll pause you and be right back. Alright, back. So now, get the soldering station fired up. let it warm up. Just got a flux on that. Right there. Move this out of the way. Iron's hot. Give this just a little tinning. Do the same down here. And we shall reapply them. Okay. Well, let's redo this. Bring this out. We're going to clean that off so we can get a better good clean surface to solder to. Take and bring it out here. Get it tinned up a little bit. As you can see, I don't want to take the solder real well. There it goes. So it must have had a good protective coating on it because I didn't want to accept solder. Find your hole. Okay. Now we can come back here. Should be able to touch it. That's it. Yep. Now we're soldered back together. Okay, awesome. And as most of you can see, I should have probably put that through that hole. Come back, stick it through there. Snug. And cool. Tape ain't the best anymore, so I need to get me some new Captain tape. I'll be right back. Okay. Got a new piece of tape. Sit there. Sit there. Gosh, that's really cool. Okay. There's tape on that end. Now we shall check out the other truck. Oh, need to put that back on. It's really going to be an on-runner if I don't put that back on. So, yeah. Those both lined up. Oops. See if I can do this one-handed. Should have done it while it was out, but need just a drop of oil right there. That back down. Lay this all back down. Now we'll come back here and pop our bottom truck out. Inside. Get that to pop free. And this one is still soldered. So we still got the iron hot. And drop it for a second. Okay. Now, and then we'll get some new ones. Clean them. Get all this old grease out. There. 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 A little dirtier than the other side was. We'll come in here, give them a good wipe down, take our fiberglass pencil, kind of polish the tough stuff off. Wipe down. Residual off. Down again. grease on it. Cover back on. Now, I want to. Didn't do this on the other one. I should have reached up underneath here and cleaned this contact point. Okay. Now, take and move this board one more time here. A little more room to work around. There. Okay. Still got our worm gear in place. Pull this out. This cotton bud. There's some gunk on that bearing. So I can't get under, but I can get behind. I'll give it just a touch. Now I'll do the same to this side. Every chance it can get. Okay. Taking just put a little, wipe a little grease around it. Put this back in here. Get a light so you can see better. And I'll have to drop our bearings in. There. Cap around the right way, and that's what our cartridge is. Get the truck down. Should snap back into place there. Truck still moves. Got a wire out here. Not sure what. So we'll give it a little 10. Flux. Can't get a little. Starting to think part of its problem was bad connection. And whatever this coating is, it doesn't want to. Okay. So, without further, so we don't ruin it. Popped off a whole lot easier the first time around. screwdriver probably. Yeah, there we go. Out here, we'll do the same. Some of whatever that is on it polished off. Yeah. A little bit. There we go. Solder needs a really good clean connection to make it work. As you can see, any impurities, it won't. Any dirt, any plastic, I'm assuming, is what was on that. It will not adhere well. Then you have bad connections and bad solder joints. Should have cleaned that. Okay. Go back on there. Get this. Clean up that solder joint. Okay. Now we'll put our two screws back in. Alrighty, the rest of our joints look good. Oops. I dropped it. So let's put our body back on, and we shall take it over to a different test track. There, our wires all tucked back in. Came off a lot easier. Wires. That would be why. Oops. All the wires fouled it. And then the handrails all came off. all set back in place here. Now, it looks like everybody's wanting to cooperate. Make sure. Yeah. Truck is fouling up. Yep. Okay. Rear truck didn't clip on. Oh, that's quite a mess. Clip on good, that popped out, that popped up. We'll go back in. This is touching just a touch. Bend it in just a little bit. Oh, and that's what happens. You break off a bad solder joint. Break off the whole wire. Solder it. This back where you guys can see it hopefully. Just a touch more solder on the end of my gun here. All right, take two. On there. Make sure it can't come out this time. And we should put the screws back in. gentle and they start twisting like that, you want to back off and retry them. Now, because it gave me so much trouble, I'll take a small piece of Captain tape. Over them wires so it holds them right in that place. Hopefully a little better out of the way. Well, a lot easier that time. Okay, truck move. Let's get our 2 small screws here. Back in, up under here. It's hard to see, but it's right there. Okay. And now I've managed to knock all this side of the handrails off. So I'm going to put a dab of glue on them. And now that I've managed to knock this one back out, okay, now let's turn it over. We shall get these couplers on it, and then we shall go take it to the DCC track and see what it does. Especially now that we know we're not dealing with standard DC. Okay, I will. Alrighty, now we're back and we got our test subject on the layout. So, for a DCC, we're going to come in, and I want to go select 2, 3, 4, program on use program track, enter. I want to hit 1. Comes up as a manufacturer, decoder version. Short address setup, hit 1. Okay, I'm going to leave it at 3. 1. long address. It says it's 1552. And enter. Hit 1. And then we're going to hit program escape twice. And now we got sound. So, pull this little drain out of the way. Should have reverse, or direction should be forward, going that way. And we don't want to move. Okay. So. Oh, wait. Select 1552. It might help to select the right local. Okay. So. Direction. I'm going to go that way, reverse first. Oop. Few settings. Go reverse or forward, which will be going back this direction. Let's go back forward. I don't know if you can hear that, but something is free spinning in there. So let me pause you. I'll get some tools and we'll find out. Okay, back. Let's find out what is spinning in here. So start over and we'll remove our couplers. Sides here. Come in here, remove our screw on our truck. That does not want to come out. That one doesn't either. Okay. So I see the issue. That drive line that was so those drive lines down there popped out. I forgot to lock them back in when I put it back together. Self-inflicted wound. There's nothing foul in it. This one decided it didn't want to leave its home, so it can be the first one screwed in. this one back together. Okay, let's get it back on and see what she does this time. So, back, select local, 1552, enter. Now forward will be that way. Let's see if our barrel works. Horn. Dynamic brake. Okay. Give it a little more speed. Those can all be refined by settings. Direction. Okay. Okay. Just go momentum 0. Now change it back forward. Yeah, there we go. So what I did is I hit momentum. You have 1 through 9 or 0 through 9. If you hit it 1, it'll move a little slower. You go 9, it takes a little while longer to get started. And stop. I like it between 1 and 2. I'll just put it at 0 for right now. Okay. Red light. Alrighty. Well, that'll conclude that. I hope you guys all have a good day, good weekend coming up, and talk to you later.